Good day to you one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. I'm going to carefully grasp my guitar. Today I'm talking about Corey Feldman. I mean, we all know who Corey Feldman is. I mean, a former child star, a troubled individual. I think there's a lot of stories about his life that are really quite upsetting. But he's doing music now, and I know a few people that have attended his shows, and they've always got these incredible stories to tell about how calamitous and catastrophic these things are. So I'm going to have a little look and see if this man is for real or if it's all an act. Because I've got a slight suspicion that this is some kind of what's the word? It's like method acting, I suppose. I wouldn't put it past him. He's a talented guy, but some of this footage is mind-boggling. It really is. Justin Hawkins rides again. I have covered the notorious Corey Feldman on this channel before, reacting to one of his sort of somewhat bizarre television performances. We all laugh at him thinking, oh, how could someone be so oblivious to what some people would describe as embarrassing behaviour? But more recently, with every kind of new piece of footage that emerges, I start to think, how can so many things go wrong so often for one person? It has to be on purpose, and maybe it is. And so I'm going to have a little look at a small collection of recent videos of him to analyse whether this is fantastic performance art or if he really is just, like that. By the way, tickets for my live Justin Hawkins Rides Again for the first time UK tour are now on sale, along with the VIP meet and greet tickets too. A few of these shows and the meet and greets are already sold out, so you mustn't hesitate if you want to come. There's a link in the description to get tickets. I'm going to watch this collection of Corey Feldman clips. Before I do that, there's an anecdotal one. I saw one which I haven't been able to find footage of. A friend of mine sent it to me. He had some kind of video wall behind him when he was performing, and I think for whatever reason something buggy occurred with the visuals, and then there was like it was a Microsoft desktop on his video wall, and then a pointer, and people were cheering as whoever it was that was operating it was trying to find the right place to put the pointer. I mean, I can't fathom it being real. It just can't be real. So anyway, let's watch a bit of Corey Feldman in action, and perhaps we can determine whether this is performance art or calamitous nonsense.
Again. This might be a show open.
Oh, sad that it backfires.
It's always cool to see the American flag there. I mean, I don't know. I just that kind of what is that called? Jingoism, I think. I mean, it's just not something that I would ever contemplate, really. I mean, I can't imagine putting a Union Jack or the England flag up. What's that going to do? It's only going to alienate a certain section of the audience. It's just so funny to see it there, looking all majestic and, well, actually looking a bit limp, unfortunately. But let's watch what happens. And that is a really cool move, actually Hasselhoff-esque in its execution. Really brilliant. It does remind me a little bit of when David Hasselhoff single-handedly brought down the Berlin Wall. He had his back to the audience for the first part of that performance, with a sort of a studded eagle motif emblazoned across it, and he was doing this kind of stuff. So I'm already sympathetic to the Corey Feldman cause. I mean, he's doing Hasselhoff, and as you know, I'm in. I'm just going to have him really close to me now. Yeah.
Oh, that's school.
That's really good, that bit. Don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's pretty cool.
I like it.
I might actually try something like that.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Take down the house lights a little.
He always does this. Like, everything I've seen of him is like, it's him complaining to somebody that he's employed to, you know, to enhance his show. On this occasion, he's complaining because the lights are, you know, not befitting of the drama that he's trying to sort of embody with that special dance move.
Oh my God.
I'd get it. I mean, it's not going the way he wants, but it's so funny that instead of like having a whisper in a tech's ear to try and get a message to the lighting guy, he's just yelling it down the microphone. Now this is a seasoned, well, you could describe him as a triple threat. He can dance, he can sing, he can act, and he can play a bit of guitar as well. So the quadruple threat. For somebody who's been in show business for that long, to try and sell us the idea that he's not aware that it's the wrong thing to do to shout down the microphone to complain to your lighting guy, it's just preposterous to me. I mean, this is hilarious and brilliant, but it's acting. You know what I mean?
He punches the skin.
I love it when he gets it wrong as well. It's just, it's fucking brilliant. This is so well observed. I mean, it's genius is what it is.
Again, he's back into it.
You didn't hear me. Please turn down the house lights.
I mean, there is an argument that he might just be sort of so fired up with the adrenaline of this performance that he just wants it to be right, and he'll stop at nothing to make sure that it becomes right, no matter who he has to reprimand over the microphone.
What he's doing is so funny, they can't bear to turn the house lights down. They want to see it.
But he always gets right back into dance mode.
Yeah.
He does. That's pretty cool the way he does that.
Such a pro.
Anyway,
He
thanks.
goes viral all the time.
I mean, I honestly feel like to garner this kind of reaction, I'm talking about the people who are, you know, showing this footage and discussing it and laughing at it and laughing at him. I don't know whether they realise that they're laughing with him. This is his joke. It's not their joke. He's the commander of this. I really believe it. I mean, but it's just so consistently excruciating. I mean, it's Spinal Tap. It's fucking brilliant. This looks like older footage, and it's recorded on what they used to call a potato phone, probably a Nokia 3310, whatever it was. But this is the period when he was very, very Michael Jackson influenced, I think. I mean, I've done that myself. I've knocked a microphone on my teeth before. When you're using an SM58, that's quite a robust shield around the capsule, and it will chip your tooth. I mean, I've never had a tooth fall out, but it's only a matter of time.
I'm trying to fix it, but I smashed myself in the face and my tooth came out.
See, I think this might be legit, this bit. Can you imagine dedicating your life to this project and stuff like this happening day in, day out? It's quite funny how he does the Corey Feldman and the Angels. That's quite an antiquated approach to building an ensemble around you that consists only of beautiful women who are dressed up as angels. It shouldn't be allowed. It just shouldn't be allowed. And then you hear stories about what the regime is that they're expected to sort of live under in order to be part of this musical odyssey. But then a large portion of the show is spent looking around on the floor for one of his teeth. It's fucking great. I mean, this is one of the things. This is one of the performers that I've been dying to see for a while now. I'd love to go and see a Corey Feldman show. If anyone has tickets, hit me up and I'll get on a fucking plane and come and see this because it's unmissably brilliant.
He does. No, he has the worst staff.
My guitar's not working. What's going on?
Watch someone while his back is turned.
Really fucking gone.
It's the other guitar player that's recognised the issue and just plugged it in. I mean, that's a pretty short cable for a gig like this, especially when you're an animated performer, as Corey Feldman clearly is.
Oh, now it's playing.
Thanks.
Shakes his head.
Oh, so he thinks the sound guy just had it down?
Yeah.
It's just so brilliant. Now, this is the one that I've seen the most recently, and I think it's fucking wonderful. The way he's unassumingly getting ready to perform. I think it's that song from Crying from the Lost Boys, appropriately. And then he walks up to the microphone and misjudges the distance between him and the... I mean, it's his kinesthetic awareness, which we know he has in abundance because he's actually a very good dancer. So the idea that this is an accident just doesn't hold any water for me. And yet it's fucking brilliant. It is so well done. It's brilliant slapstick. It's kind of... There's an Italian actor called Roberto Benigni who portrayed the son of Inspector Clouseau. And I think like the sort of physical comedy that Corey Feldman's capable of is Benigni. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Use the comment section to educate me. I really think that this is like elite level comedic acting. And the reason why I'm convinced that it's fake is because his lips are pursed to protect his teeth from that moment. You know, he's not going up there to go ooh. He's going up there because he knows he's going to walk straight into the microphone. Instinctively grabs it on the way back out, which shows you that he knows where it is. It's genius, and it's so funny, and it's so good.
Here he comes, the comeback king. Here he comes, the comeback king.
I mean, to come out on stage and immediately reprimand the keyboard player or whoever it is, he's pointing accusingly at one of the musicians there.
Start
and asking him to start it again. I mean, we've all been there, but I mean, the first song, come on, guys.
I don't have the track coming through my mind, though. On the same count, everybody, really?
It's impossible to imagine that it isn't fake, as it were. I think it's just a brilliant piece of performance art. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, I'm just loath to imagine that this stuff is just happening to him. I think he's making it happen. I think he's doing an amazing job. It's really, really impressive. And I would love to go and see a show. So, yeah, tell me what you think. Justin Hawkins rides again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join my mailing list, and visit the link which is in the description to tickets for my live Justin Hawkins Rides Again for the first time UK tour of theatres. Some of that stuff's sold out already, but there's VIP stuff that you can upgrade to and for. So yeah, please join me, and nice one, guys. See you on the ice.
Again.